It's 10:30 on Sunday morning and we are at a very busy Lancaster services because we are on our way to well, we are in Grange over Sands. When we were here a few weeks ago, when we came to Barrow in the league, the sun was cracking the flags and it was one of the most beautiful places you could possibly imagine. Today, it's a bit overcast, it's a bit grey, and it's a bit muggy. And if you believe the sign that we've just taken a look at, it's also a bit of a death trap. But you would imagine that the vast majority of the population here are flirting with the concept of death, given that it is pretty much God's waiting room. So we're going to go and get a cup of tea, and we'll catch up with you shortly. Cheers. Here we are in Barrow a couple of hours after leaving home. The $64,000 question is, are we going to get a win here at Craven Park today? A couple of years ago we came up here and the conditions were absolutely atrocious and we managed to grind out a very rare win. What got us through that day was a sheer bloody-minded refusal to lose, and we need a little bit of that attitude today. We need to start fast, score early, make Barrow chase the game. If you give Barrow half a chance, you know they're a very, very difficult proposition to beat on their own patch. They've got a big pack that'll push you backwards. They've got Jamie Dallymore playing off the back of it, and they're a very, very tough proposition here. So, we need to be absolutely at our best. Hopefully we'll get a few Hornets fans up here today, make a bit of noise, let the Barrow fans know that we're here, and hopefully, we'll manage to grind out a win. There aren't really many second chances left this season. We need the points today, so let's go get them. Well, it's half time here at Craven Park and it's 4-0 to Hornets, 2 penalties from Morgan Smith. To be honest, it's been a bit of a heroic effort from Hornets this half. They've put in some massive tackling stints, some really, really sterling defence. Barrow frustrated, lots of plan A, not lots of much else really. If we can stay in this game, if we can score first, second half and make Barrow chase the game, we've got a real chance of taking something out of this one. It's 4-0 to Hornets, it's very exciting. The Rochdale Hornets fans making lots of noise, more of this to come. See you later. It's difficult to know where to start really with today's game. 4-0 at half-time to Hornets, and it was pretty imperative that we scored first. As it was, the second half degenerated into an arm wrestle which suited Barrow. There were two key turning points we felt. First of all, when Billy Brickhill dived in by the post after Lee Mitchell had gone really close, only to have the try struck off for a knock-on. And then the second turning point was the removal of Deke with what appeared to be a dislocated shoulder, and that really upset the rhythm in the side. After that, Barrow just gained a little bit of momentum. John O'Smith went barrel and gave him 20 metres to score a very typical John O'Smith type try. And beyond that, Barrow just fundamentally pushed us into errors because we were chasing the game by then, and they just fed off the scraps. We got a try right at the end after Jamie Dallymore executed quite possibly the worst chip and chase I've ever seen. And Miles Greenwood ran the ball back and sent Dion crossing for a consolation try, but it was way too late by then. Massive raps today for the Hornets fans who made the trip. There was 1,400 there today or something, and out of that, the 40 Hornets fans massively outsang the locals. Ultimately, we ask a lot of the lads who pull the shirt on our behalf. We ask for bravery and commitment and for durability and all those things. And they gave it to us today in spades. It was an emotional day at the end. It was just draining, really. Emotionally draining. You have no idea how the guys in the dressing room feel after that, because we're just exhausted. It's really easy for people who don't go to games to say, well, Hornets are bottom of the league, Hornets are shit, Hornets don't try, they're crap, they're this and that. But they weren't here today to see, what the lads gave today. They left the heart and soul on the field today and gave it absolutely everything, and came up just that little bit short on two small incidents of the game. As it is, it probably puts a huge dent in the chances of staying up, but we battle to the end, and we stay with the guys as we always have. That's pretty much it for now. Hornets lose 17-10 at Barrow. Cheers. See you next time.